My reading for today is going to be for August, what you need to hear for August for the Earth Angels, or rather, what you need to be aware of, for August for the Earth Angel Collective. All right. So we're going to jump right on in. Right off the bat, the Seven of Swords came out in reverse, so there is some mental clarity. You're not in mental chaos in August. That's wonderful. That's good news to start off with. You're not in mental chaos in August. All right, what else does the Earth Angel Collective need to know in August or be aware of for August? The 10 of Disc, which is the wealth card. So your money is looking fine in August. What else does the Earth Angels need to be aware of for August? Cups, which is the satiety or the satisfaction card. So it looks like starting out in August, you've got some mental clarity. You're not in mental chaos mode. You have made sense of the past month, whatever have went on in the past month. Then you got the 10 of Disc, which is a check-in on your finances, which means money should be good, money should be flowing, there shouldn't be any cogs in the drain. And then you've got the 10 of Cups, which is a satisfaction card, a fulfillment card. We got Mars and Pisces on the board. So right off the bat in August, it's looking all good. Is there anything else that the Earth Angels need to be aware of for August? The Chariot card. So you are definitely going to be either moving. So this could be several different scenarios. You could be physically moving from one place to another place. You could be transitioning in your life from one place to another place. Or you could just be headed to a different direction in life, more so aligned with the goals in which you are trying to achieve in this period of your life. What else does the Earth Angel need to know or be aware of for August? We got the Hierophant card coming out and the Seven of Wands. So you might be experiencing also in August a very heightened sense of your spiritual system altogether, whatever that spiritual system may be. You may experience some heightened, not emotions, but heightened, your senses are going to be heightened. Your senses are going to be heightened. Your spiritual gifts are going to be heightened in the month of August, with the Seven of Wands coming right out the Valor card, which means it's going to be intense. Leo is also on the board. Cancer is also on the board. Okay, there's a tower. Why is there a tower coming out for August? What's the tower about? Or what is the tower that the Earth Angel may experience in August? Why the tower? Okay, so with the tower, it does not mean loom, doom, and gloom, right? It just means that you may, in with the Ace of Cups coming out, all about your emotions and how you're feeling. So you may experience perhaps maybe either a lull at some point in August, or this may be the way you feel about something is going to totally change, right? So a tower comes in and it levels the playing field for something new to be built and to be born. So with the tower coming right up with the Ace of Cups, so this is going to be a breakdown in how you're feeling. And with the Ace of Cups, that means there's going to be a new feeling replaced. So you're going to have, let's get some more clarity on the Tower card. So he wants to come out in reverse. So this is going to be in relation to something that you are trying to and the lull is going to be almost a dullness in your trying to get something accomplished. So with the Knight of Disc coming out in reverse, he in upright, this Knight of Disc is very grounded. He is looking for ways to gain and gain stability. He is looking to create a life for himself. So with this in reverse, that with the confirming the tower, there may be a period in August where you may feel like, okay, either things are not moving forward or things are moving forward in a way that you may not resonate with in that moment. And but right after that is the Ace of Cups coming straight out. Is there anything else that Spirit wants to say about this tower moment and this? Because we got all these good cards, everything. So this also means that Spirit is letting you know all of this is fine. All of this is fine. Your momentum, everything is fine. There is a tower moment, but it is around your how you feel about something that you are trying to accomplish or something that you are trying to bring forth and manifest, your stability, your acquisitions of different projects, and your legacy and your destiny. Your legacy and your destiny is what the Knight of Disc is about, conquering and bringing that forth. With this on in reverse, is the tower is coming in around how you feel, the Ace of Cups, around what you're trying to conquer. And either it's stallment or let's get some more clarity. Why the Knight of Disc in reverse? So you got the Three of Cups and the Moon. So it's around, with all this being said, it's around your fruitfulness, but there's still some obscurity there. So that's what the frustration, this tower moment is, you frustrated because you can't see beyond what this moon card is hiding about your abundance and about your next step and what Spirit wants you to know, the advice that Spirit wants you to know is that you don't need to know the next steps. You have made steps before without knowing what was happening next, and you don't need to know now. Right? Just continue to keep putting one foot forward and the one foot in front of the other. But this tower moment is going to come where you're going to be like, all right, so I know everything is good, but what is beyond this? What is, how am I going to get from this point to where my dream is? And this is what the moon is being obscure about. It's not that Spirit doesn't want to tell you, it's that sometimes Spirit keeps things hidden from us because they don't want us to mess it up. And if you knew what was beyond this point where you're at now, you might mess it up. You might do something to mess it up because you're thinking about it. All right, so going in blind is honestly the best way to do. All right, what else does the Earth Angels Collective need to know or be aware of for August? What else does the Earth Angel need to be aware of for August? So this card is coming out, the Five of Swords, because this is self-inflicted defeat. Like, this is like, it's going to be self-inflicted defeat. This tower moment is going to be self-inflicted. It's not even a real tower, because now that you know everything else on the board is looking fine, with this defeat card coming in, it's often defeat and something that didn't go our way in our eyes, or something that we don't see the benefit of. So it's self-inflicted, though. That's the whole point. It's not really what's happening around you, because as you can see, everything else around August is perfectly fine. Everything else around August is going well. Is what else does the Earth Angel Collective need to be aware of in August? The Star card. So you're still going to the outside of all of that. Be renewed. The Star cards talks about she brings forth things out of just scraps. She has very little means, very meager means, but for whatever reason, all eyes are on her. All eyes not only are on her, but she brings forth and manifests this dream life for herself. This Star card is a card of hope and renewal, and it is about Aquarius is on the board as well. It is the ultimate card of optimism, right? Everything is going to be fine, even with this tower moment that may appear. And I'm getting somewhere at the end of August, like not at the beginning of August, but somewhere like the end of August, specifically around August 27th. So the Two of Disc and the trump card came out, the art card, excuse me, came out. So the two of this talks about being flexible. It talks about going with the flow. It talks about an active transformation, a positive transformation. So again, the tower is not always doom and gloom. With this two of disc coming out, it's telling you that it is a positive transformation. With this art card here, it is about alchemy. It is about turning water and mixing water and oil and making something beautiful with. It is about creating and being able to balance with both your light and your dark, your dual sides, right? So it is giving you the ultimate sign that you are already an alchemist. You already know how to take these mishaps or hiccups and transfer them and transform them into something beautiful for your life. Is there anything else that the Earth Angel needs to know? The Earth Angels need to know for the month of August. Is there anything else that the Earth Angels need to know for the month of August? Anything else? Going once, going twice. All right, you guys, that is the end of this reading. It was a pleasure. You guys hit the link tree at the top of the profile so that you can get any personal bookings if you would like to go a little bit deeper. Again, I'm Imam Healing Light. I'm out.